Weekend Update with Chris Beeson and Tess Wakasugi-Dawn.
This week marks the closeout of the biggest event of the year for NAIOP and the start of when can I buy my table for next year for the NAIOP staff.
It was reported by insiders on the committee that the summer social theme for next year has already been decided. And based on the success of this year's tournament, get ready for a golf event themed Lane Alfonso in a cowboy hat sipping Bloody Marys for 8 straight hours.
In other committee news, yes, the South Sound is real and does exist. And all of the rest of the committees should watch out. They are winning with industrial and blowing the attendance out of the water. Seems like Seattle's got some work to do with the return to event recovery plan.
Well, it's official. NAIOP Washington has announced the new inductee to the Hall of Fame. If being incredibly well known for a very specific group of people gets you champagne and a free table at Night of the Stars, my prediction for next year's inductee is ChatGPT.
Here to talk about the NAIOP news she heard secondhand is our secondhand correspondent, Tina.
Hi,
Oh, I thought it was going to be Tina Fey.
I'm Tina Pappas, former NAIOP president and last year's MC. I like Tina Fey, though. She's great.
Thanks for being here, Tina.
Glad I can make it. I almost missed the filming because I thought it was at my house again.
At your house?
That's where it was last year.
You know you're not hosting this year, right, Tina?
Anyway, thank you for having me. 2023 was a spectacular year at NAIOP, and guess what I heard?
What?
This year's MC is going to be Liam Neeson. I'm so excited.
No, Tina. I'm hosting Night of the Stars, Chris Beeson.
I think it's Liam Neeson. Did you hear about this thing, though? Huge announcement about the NAIOP president for 2024. Samuel L. Jackson. All over the news. They say he's the train announcer for Sound Transit. Next stop, Soto.
Tina, that's Danny Jackson, the game day announcer for the Seattle Sounders. You know, the football club.
Chris, the Seattle football team is called the Seattle Seahawks. Go Hawks!
No, like soccer. You know, other places they call it football.
CRE Converge was in Seattle this year. But next year, they're being so weird about it. They want to be vague and have us guess.
No, not vague and guess. It's going to be in Vegas, as in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure they don't know, and we've got to guess.
Thank you to our second-hand news correspondent, Tina Pappas. Tina, it's time for you to go because you aren't the host this year.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Tonight is Night of the Stars, so over 1,000 people are here at the Hyatt Regency dressed to the nines. Here to tell us about the hot spots around town are our East Side correspondents, Chris and Christy.
Thanks for having us, Tess.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining us, Chris and Christy. We know a lot of people have come all the way out here to the East Side for this event. Do you have any recommendations for things to do while they're here?
Yes. If you are drunk at Night of the Stars doing shots with Kyle Hepper and Tim Jones in the parking lot behind the Hyatt Regency, we have the place for you.
Puget Sound's hottest location is Bellevue. This place has everything. Parking spots, a cheesecake factory, a guy in VR headsets down on the sidewalk doing imaginary bocce, surprisingly simple permitting, and of course the construction tango.
What's the construction tango?
It's where you do that little dance between 110th and 106th to avoid the construction.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Located in the heart of the East Link extension that is yet to be. Bellevue is just a quick 2-hour Uber from Seattle, an hour and a half if you take 520, and another year and a half if you take the light rail.
You didn't need to take the light rail to get the hottest ticket in town this year.
Oh yeah? What's that?
You know, margaritas in the parking garage and singing toilets at Avenue Bellevue.
That was impressive.
Well, thank you, Chris and Christy. Wow. There's a lot of Chris's. Well, that's all the time we have for this weekend's update.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.